I also really, this genuinely pisses me off, that the fact that they dish shit, but they can't take it.
Yeah, yeah.
They can't take the heat, but they're always in the kitchen trying to throw, like, whatever.
They're schoolyard bullies. Like, everybody here has had an experience with, or you were the schoolyard bully, which some people were, but like, yeah, a schoolyard bully, like, they'll take your lunch money and they work off fear. There's nothing to fear from these guys. Like, pop them in the mouth and they'll cry. Get dogs holler.
Let me show you the perfect example. And to the audience, I know it sounds like we're just kind of rehashing a bunch of Twitter drama, but this is important. This is a good microcosm of how MAGA operates, and I think it's worth at least reading this out. It's also entertaining. This guy named Jim Hansen, who is he's the chief strategist for a Middle East forum. He's a Fox contributor or whatever. He wrote this long Twitter thread. I can't think of anything more comical than a 23-year-old with zero world accomplishments thinking he knows anything. He writes this long thread, and at the end of it he goes, "Talk is cheap. Unimportant trash talk from a fatuous, fat-faced featherbrain is the cheapest."
Wow.
It's fine. But then I said, you wrote a lot of words there, but you still can't answer the infamous question. Can you name one single political concession Trump has gotten out of Iran 60 days into this war? He writes another long-ass fucking thing with no answer, no concession. So I said, dude, if you're a chief strategist for the Middle East, no wonder we're so fucked. And then this guy goes, wow, so all you know is just how to throw lame insults at me? Wow. And it's like, dude, you started off this thread by calling me a fatuous, fat-faced, feather-brained moron or whatever the fuck. And now when I reciprocate that exact energy, listen, I may be a fat-faced, feather-brained moron, but I'm not fatuous. No, I'm just
Can't even spell fatuous. No, but like, can I zero in on one thing he said there though? Because like, forget the like physical appearance stuff, like whatever. They make fun of me for being fat too. You can't see it off screen, but I have the photo of me over here where I finished my first 10K. At like 400 pounds after losing 200, and they send me this photo to go, look at you, fat ass, you're a real alpha male. And I'm like, yeah, you're showing me an example of one of my greatest accomplishments, losing 200 pounds. Like, what are you hoping to accomplish? But, you know, they mock you for your age. They go, oh, Adam Mockler's a 23-year-old. He's never accomplished anything. I'm like, at 23 years old, you've built an incredibly impressive audience, a massive media company. You have gone and fought with some of the biggest names in television who have been doing this for decades and whooped their asses and held the Trump administration accountable. And we should be, even if I disagreed with you, all right, even if you and I were like far apart on the issues, we should celebrate somebody like you at your age who was willing to put themselves out there and do that work and be a voice, because nobody speaks for Gen Z in American politics. Nobody, all right? And you've got these kids that they prop up like Brillin Hollyhands and the other one, Link, these guys that are like, dime store Charlie Kirks. They worshipped Charlie Kirk when he was your age because he agreed with the things that you did. And Charlie Kirk was, RIP, okay? I don't want him to be assassinated, but he was an asshole. And he said hurtful things. And you're out there and you're doing it without being rude, without attacking people for no reason. You're not questioning whether or not black people should be pilots or women should be Secret Service agents. You're out there articulating your worldview. And you don't deserve to be treated like that. So fuck them for treating you that way.
No, thank you. First of all, I appreciate you standing up for me. I appreciate the kind words. It's great to have this great community. And they can treat...
The official name of this show is Don't Talk to Me or My Son Ever Again.
Yeah, don't talk to us like that. I think that it's the natural conclusion that they're going to be threatened when people like you or people like I are pushing back because we're savvy debaters, and you also really just bring it to them and trigger them so incredibly hard. It shows who they are. And again, I hate these petulant, older, usually like men who are on Twitter who dish it out constantly but cannot take it. The entire MAGA movement is the leader, Donald Trump, going, ha, I can't believe this person died. I'm going to make fun of them right after they died. And then we go, whoa, dude, you're a little bit of a crazy, unhinged, lunatic fascist. And they're like, did you just say the word fascist, boyfriend? No way. It's just so annoying, the double standards at play.
Right.
You need